Hello, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with the latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending January 5th, 2024. Hope everybody had a nice New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and are getting ready now for our first snowfall of the season. As of Thursday morning, they're predicting Kingston or the South Shore area will get between 1 and 3 inches of snow. A couple of things I just want to remind people of. There is no parking on roadways in the wintertime to allow snow removal activities to not be impacted by cars on the sides of the road. So we would just respectfully ask everybody who may park on the street to find a alternative parking spot Sunday, if they can do that, to eliminate any conflicts with cars and snow plows if they have to go out. Also, if people in some of the neighborhoods have basketball hoops up along the side of the road, if they could please get those out of the town right away so the town plows don't potentially damage those basketball hoops when they're out plowing. And also ask that people not, when they shovel their driveways, not put the snow from the driveways into the road. That's against the town bylaws as well. So I just respectfully ask you just throw on the side of the driveway and not throw it in the roads. So they are saying 1 to 3 inches of snow. Hopefully it's on the lighter end. If you've been watching Board of Selectmen meetings or looking at our website, we have been desperately looking for outside plow drivers now for months. Have had very little success in finding the numbers that we need. So we're down several plow drivers. What that's going to mean when it does snow is it's going to take, the routes will be expanded, roads will still be plowed. It just might take a little bit longer to get around that route. So if we have some significant snowfall or there's a need to go out and sand, it's just going to take us a little bit longer to get to the neighborhoods and get everything sanded. So please be patient. We're doing the best we can. And I can assure you, if we had more plow drivers, you would see the same level of service you've seen in the past. So if you have any concerns, please call police dispatch and they'd be happy to reach out to streets and parks to address whatever concerns you may have about the snow plowing. Moving on, a couple of things just to make people aware of. Property tax bills were mailed late last week, so you should have your property tax bill. If you don't have that tax bill, you might want to reach out to the assessor's office and ask for a replacement bill. Also, the Board of Selectmen held a public hearing for a gravel removal request. There's a property owner that's looking to remove just over 1 million cubic yards of fill from their property on the Carver line to construct an educational cranberry bog. We weren't sure if that developer was going to have funding available to us so we could go out and do some peer review work and get a better sense of what the impacts were going to be. The board had tabled that meeting to next week. Next week's meeting, that that we're not going to be ready for that. So I assume the meeting is going to be on the agenda. The board will have to open the public hearing and then close the public hearing or table the public hearing. I'm going to suggest until February 13th. So from the 16th, the meeting on the 16th, the board meeting on the 16th to the February 13th meeting, that'll get pushed to. So it will be on the agenda. And the public meeting will have to be open, but it will be tabled to February 13th, with what I assume to be very little conversation. So that's what's happening right now. We start the finance committee's meeting next week. The board and I are going to get together on Thursday to discuss where we are with the budget, and so the budget process is well underway. We're trying to get that completed and get that to the finance committee by the 31st of January. The capital planning committee has the capital improvement plan, and they'll be starting to meet at some point in January as well. So a lot of stuff again happening kind of behind the scenes, so to speak, but things are moving in that direction, and we'll be ready to go for town meeting. So if anybody has any thoughts, questions, or concerns, please feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to try to answer those for you. If not, I will see you again next week, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.